Welcome to the Rotary Major Donor Reception. However, this is really more than a reception. It is also a Rotary Foundation celebration. A celebration of all the good works that the Foundation has done around the world over the last 114 years, and as importantly, a celebration of your contributions that have and continue to make it possible for those good works to be accomplished. For those of you who do not know me, I'm Shannon Osborne, and I'm privileged to be a member of the Greene and Putnam Counties Rotary Club. The Greene and Putnam Counties Rotary Club is the home club of District Governor Tina Fishland, and it is also the sponsor for this celebration. If you don't know, Greene and Putnam Rotary Club is a strong supporter of the Foundation, and its members are proud to be able to do their part in helping those around the world that need a helping hand in order to have a little bit better life. Please let me take a brief moment to thank each of you for your continued support of the Foundation, and especially thank each of District 6910's major donors, Paul Harris Society members, and Bequest Society members. Your continued significant support makes a huge difference in Rotary's ability to meet the needs of those who are less fortunate. For the Rotary Foundation, District 6910, and the Greene and Putnam Rotary Club, I extend a great big thank you for going above and beyond. Now I would like to introduce you to the hosts for this evening. Your hosts are both past district governors. Bruce Azevedo is also the current Rotary Foundation Chair for District 6910, and past District Governor Rich Panic. Rich continues to be very involved with the Foundation and is the Rotary Foundation Chair for the Greene and Putnam Rotary Club. Bruce and Rich, thank you both for all you do for Rotary and for going above and beyond yourselves with your many contributions to Rotary and to the Rotary Foundation.
I want to welcome you to our virtual reception and recognition of our Rotary International District's major donors. Over the next 25 minutes, our District Major Gifts and Endowment Fund Chair, past District Governor Rich Panic, and I will be showing you selected Rotary Club grant videos which will explain why we give.
Well, thanks, Bruce. Before we get into recognizing our donors for this Rotary year, we'd like to give you a couple of examples of why we give.
The first is a district grant project by the Lanier Foresight Club that has an international component.
It involves building peace-building programs in Ecuador and Nicaragua. You may ask, why are we highlighting this particular project? This international district grant is for peace and conflict and is one of Rotary International's areas of focus.
Through an organization called CEMPROC, Center for Mediation, Resolution, and Conflict, they partner to provide training on peace initiatives.
I'd like to emphasize partnering with other clubs and organizations to leverage the impact of a project. If you would like to learn more about this project, contact Chuck Pugh, International Service Chair for the Rotary Club of Lanier Forsyth.
And now we'll show a short video explaining this great project.
Hello, my name is Jeff Pugh, and I'm the Executive Director of the Center for Mediation, Peace, and Resolution of Conflict, or CEMPROC. And we are thrilled to be able to partner with the Rotary Club, and particularly the Rotary Club of Lanier Forsyth, on a new project which has been funded through a Rotary grant. And the idea is to empower peace builders and social change agents at a grassroots level in Latin America to carry out projects in their areas of influence. CEMPROC has been working in Latin America, and particularly in Ecuador, for the past 17 years to build peace. And we have several major platforms that bring together people from all over the Americas to Quito, Ecuador, to have trainings in peace, conflict resolution, and nonviolent action. And then we hope that they will go home and apply what they learn. But one of the limiting factors is resources. And so the idea with this funding is to empower people to take what they've already learned from Simproc, give a little bit of seed money to help catalyze change. And we've been so impressed with the proposals that we've gotten. We were able to fund only a fourth of the excellent proposals that we received from people from all over Latin America. One of the proposals that we are supporting with the support of the Rotary Club is to carry out a training and bring together to build networks among social change agents and activists in Nicaragua, which is currently facing a very repressive authoritarian regime. So building civil society capacity to build peace and push for social change. Another one is in Ecuador, where we are supporting a group of social communicators to carry out a laboratory for peace journalism, where they will train a number of people in this methodology. Astrid Torres here and Efecto Latam is the group that's going to be doing this. And so it'll involve a training that will be virtual, as well as an in-person training in peace journalism and communication. And then we will actually carry out a communication campaign that will bring messages of peace and nonviolent change to a larger audience. And finally, we are supporting a pair of Haitian young activists who went through our Regional Institute on Nonviolent Action in the Americas and now would like to model essentially a replication training in Haiti in Creole. So it's wonderful to be able to support that work, to build capacity and bring together activists and peace builders in Haiti who are working for change.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the Peace Project video from Lanier Forsyth, and now I'd like to introduce another unique district grant project. The Rotary Club of Greene and Putnam Counties launched the Pets Love Vets program in February of 2018. Since then, over 90 veterans have been united with a new pet companion. With no cost to the veteran, the Pets Love Vets program brings community resources together. The Rotary Club of Greene and Putnam Counties, along with other Rotary clubs in East Central Georgia, work with local humane societies, animal shelters, and veterinary clinics to promote and process the adoptions. Also, the Rotary Club handles the funding, assists with and coordinates the adoption process, adoption expenses, and preliminary veterinary expenses. There are many benefits to the program. It's a win-win situation for both the veteran and the pet. This is just another example of grant-funded unique projects within our district. Want to get involved with this project? Contact Bob Massey with the Greene and Putnam Club for more information. Now I would like to recognize our new major donors through their contributions of $10,000 or more through a one-time donation or cumulative giving this year. For example, if you are donating $1,000 annually, in 10 years you will be recognized as a major donor. We have several of our Rotarians and partners that have gone above and beyond this year, and they are Scott and Deborah Parmenter of the Bartow County Club, Major Donors Level 2, Paul Manny from the Brazelton Club, Major Donor Level 2, and Jerry Taylor of the Classic City of Athens Club, Major Donor Level 2. Then we have Becky Babcock from Canton, is a Major Donor Level 1, Joe P. Meyer of Dahlonega Sunrise, a Major Donor Level 1, Lou Bird, Greene and Putnam Counties, Major Donor Level 1, Edward Burr of Martinez Evans, Major Donor Level 1, and Alan Shapiro from Thompson, Major Donor Level 1. Now I would like to recognize 8 new Paul Harris Society and 1 new Bequest Society member for this Rotary year. Our Paul Harris Society members are those who have made a promise to contribute at least $1,000 to the foundation annually. And our Bequest Society members are those who have allocated a minimum of $10,000 or more through future giving via their estate. This can be willed cash, stock, annuities, life insurance, and other estate planning vehicles. And those to be recognized for this are Kalki Yamachili of the Athens Club, Norman Bushy from Canton, Larry Singleton from Canton, Rick Thompson from the Greene and Putnam County Club, Brandy Swanson from Gwinnett County, Max Kaler from Jasper, Steve McClure from Jasper, and Sharon Walford from Jasper. Also, we have Alan Browns from Johns Creek, Jack Nelson Milgard from Lake Chattooga, and Joe Lashley from Lake Chattooga, Jennifer Thrasher from Loganville, and lastly, we have Joel and Nancy Seymour that have made a Bequest Society commitment. Secondly, now I would like to recognize these past donors. While we are recognizing our Rotarians and friends who have made commitments in the past years to the Rotary Foundation as major donors, Paul Harris Society members, and Bequest Society members, I'd like to share a few points about what has been taking place with the Foundation efforts within the last year in spite of COVID. First of all, the environment has been added as a seventh area of focus for the Foundation. Grant applications will be accepted for the environment starting July 1 of 2021. And these grants will also support graduate level scholarships. An update on polio. Polio eradication is still Rotary's #1 priority. There are still 2 countries endemic, Afghanistan and Pakistan. In 2020, Afghanistan had 58 cases and Pakistan 116 cases for a total of 174. Note that there has been a spike in cases with the advent of COVID, so we must keep up the effort. A point of good news, Africa is now polio-free. Another point of good news about the COVID response. The polio eradication infrastructure developed for the purpose of surveillance, vaccine delivery, and community outreach has been utilized in many countries to address the COVID-19 pandemic. Just a little bit about the financial position. Total outright contributions in this last year were $340 million, and this was combined with the annual fund endowment and polio. Total net assets and commitments for the endowment are $1.3 billion, and the goal for the endowment to reach $2.2025 billion by the year 2025. So there's just a little update about some of the significant things that have happened during this Rotary year. I would just like to say a personal note of thanks for your continued support, and that we really do good in the world. We not only reach locally, but we reach internationally and help others, and I think that should make us feel good. So before we close things out, there's a short video thanking everyone for your generous contributions, commitment, and valued support. Thank you.